Alright, man, y'all boys wanna learn how to mix your Bandlab song and get them clean professional vocals on Bandlab. Don't worry about y'all, I got y'all. Y'all talking to the best mix engineer in the Bandlab community. I'm the best mix engineer in the Bandlab community. We could go ask Google right now. Is Manio the best mixer? Y'all see the title right there. Highly prominent mix engineer and producer, specialized in Bandlab, high quality professional sounding. What is you talking about? Leading contender. Come on, man. Like y'all boys already know. You search your Bandlab mixing on Instagram and TikTok. My face pop up everywhere, man. So get your popcorn, get your notebook, and let's get it. Y'all boy better take some notes. But now look, first off, he got these panned for some reason, but I just loaded in the project, right? He don't got no presets. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't got no presets. But first we're gonna listen to the beat. Why you got the beat this low? So obviously, like, this sound like a West Coast beat, just straight off the dome, straight off top. This give me West Coast vibes. West Coast vibes. Like, you see the melody. Like the melody is kinda airy, the melody is kinda atmospheric, like the melody just makes you wanna flow. And combine that with the dry snares. Like you hear the stomps in the back. You hear the hi-hats. I'm like, okay. So I'm like, oh, okay. So the melody is the only atmospheric part of this beat. Everything else is dry. Like the melody's laid back like this. The melody laid back. Everything else, the hi-hats, the snares, the stomps, the hi-hats, all the percussion instruments. It's like to the front. It's in your face. It's dry. So the melody is the only thing. So I'm like, okay, I gotta make the vocals sit back. So like I gotta make the vocals sit back in the beat with the melody, but I kind of place it under the percussion instruments, under the drums, mainly the drums and the snares. So I kind of want this vocal to fit in between. Now how you do that? So here is his vocal right here.
Thinking they gon' change, trying to keep it real. Just want a bitch that I could wife up. Lonely at the top, but I still hope to.
Now this is a good recorder.
Change, trying to keep it real. Just want a bitch.
Now, even though it's background, a little bit of background sound, a little bit of leakage isn't bad because the beat usually blends it up.
They gon' change, trying to keep it real. Just want a bitch that I could wife up.
So this is the vocal right here. So what I do? First of all, I'll compress the beat a little bit. Not too much though, because I kind of like this dynamic range. I want to keep the dynamic range, but I kind of want to push the melody up. So we're gonna use a bunch of saturation. We're gonna use a transient shaper. We're gonna use compression, all that in one. We're gonna combine them things to make the melody kind of come up a bit, but keeping the percussion instruments in your face to the front and actually more aggressive. So considering we only have lead vocals, we have no ad-libs, right? So we have to, and considering that the melody is atmospheric and there's nothing to back up the lead vocals, we gotta make the lead vocals kind of sound atmospheric with the with the melody. But this is kind of tough because the drums and all that stuff is in your face. You know what I'm saying? It's dry, it's aggressive, while the melody is laid back. The melody is wet. The melody got color. You know what I'm saying? The melody is basically ear candy. So we can't go too crazy with the reverb here. I'm finna show you what I did.
Thinking they gon' change, tryna keep it real. Just want a bitch that I could wife up. Lonely at the top, but I still have to bless their life up. It's took.
Nah, when I was gonna add delay, but he don't really have no breaks in between. I mean, like he got breaks every now and then, but he talking so fast. Like delay in this instance would kind of like you'll get this cluttered sound, this cluttered feeling that you don't want to have in the mix, and so
Thinking they gon' change.
now you hear the reverb. I actually stacked reverbs here because like again, we don't have ad-libs to support it. So we want the lead vocals to sound like lead vocals. We want the lead vocals to cut through. So like the peaks, I mean, like I kind of left the peaks alone. You gotta do nothing with the peaks. I kind of compressed this vocal. Not too much. I still wanted it to sound natural. You know, I still wanted to sound natural and have dynamic range because the beat have so much dynamic range, but I also kind of want to make it fit in the middle. So that's why we introduced reverb stacks. What reverb stacks is you're stacking reverbs on top of each other. So I think Bandlab got like 2 to 3 reverbs, so you'll stack 2 to 3 reverbs on top of each other instead of using one reverb and just drown out the whole vocal. You'll use 2 or 3 reverbs and apply a small amount if you only have lead vocals. Like if you want the lead vocals to cut through and still sound you know what I'm saying? Like, and still sound like lead vocals, like and cut through and sharp. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how you do it.
Thinking they gon' change, tryna keep it real. Just want a bitch that I could wife up. Lonely at the top, but I.
Now I intentionally increased 2 to 3 kHz. I purposely increased it more than I should be, more than usual, because I kind of like the effect it gives off. It kind of complements the melody. Yeah, like it complements the melody, and I added air. What air is? The air frequencies is anything above 10 kHz, like that's air. 15 kHz, like that's a different type of air. 15 kHz and up, that's a different type of air. So yeah, I added a little bit of air, but I still wanted the vocal to feel monologue. As you could tell by my mixes, I don't never want the vocal to feel like digital. Like you don't ever want to make it feel like it's coming from a phone. That defeats the whole purpose. You want to make it sound analogish and warm. So I combine compressors. Like you could even add an exciter to the low end, the kind of give it the analog feel. But I added like 2 to 3 compressors to this vocal right here. Cause as you can see, like this do sound digital.
They gon' change, tryna keep it real. Just want a bitch that I could wife up.
So with the stack reverbs along with the saturation. Now with the compression, I didn't compress this vocal too much, like I said. So for the attack, I had like what? For the attack, I wanted to keep it natural. I had like a mid attack, kind of a slow release, because I wanted the vocal to drag with the beat. I kind of wanted it to lag, so I did like a slow release, and I did like a slowish midish attack to keep that natural sound, but not too slow, because we want the because we do want the vocal to fit inside. So you want to keep that natural sound. Yeah, in terms of the ratio,
thinking they gon' change, tryna keep it real. Just want a bitch that I could wife up. Lonely at the top, but I still hope to bless it.
I actually did what I did, like I think I did like 3.8 ratio, 3.9 ratio, something like that, where it still pushes the vocal a little bit to the front, so it's in front of the melody, but not too much to where it's in front of the whole beat. We want to kind of keep the vocal fitting inside the beat instead of on top. I also did side chaining. But Bandlab don't offer side chaining. That's why you gotta tap in for a mix. So with all that being said, here's what all this sound like.
Change, tryna keep it real. Just want a bitch that I could wife up. Lonely at the top, but I still have to bless their life up. It took a massive L a week ago, but still gon' climb up. Sending videos up on my grandma, got it spiced up. Hey, I got it spiced up. Sending videos up on my grandma, got it spiced up. Now I'm walking with a 9 tuck. Bitch, I'm staying down, so I don't even need a pipe up. I realize these niggas do lose. Staying out the way, I love it private on some blue clues. Ain't no love until your dad or see you ballin'. And either get it right or get it less, so bitch, I'm all in. Want a trophy up, go ahead, a player, take a face off. I don't really fight, but if they start some bitch, I'll take off. If we ain't talking money, don't you add me in the topic. Once you touch it low, you gon' see who talking nonsense. Nigga, they homies.
But like, you see how I got the vocal sounding full, but not too much in your face. I kind of combine of effects. Now you can't get this you can't get this similar effect if you go to the link in description. Secret website barely anybody knows about, right? Boom, I got melodic preset pack. This is perfect if you just looking for a general sound, but on the melodic side, we got 3 lead vocal presets, 2 ad libs, 1 background. Or if you want a specific sound for this one, I probably would suggest the Lil Perk preset. The Lil Perk preset would be good for this one. Lil Perk preset, probably the Skrilla preset. Yeah, the Skrilla preset, maybe the Lil TJ, but more so the Skrilla preset and the Lil Perk preset is what I would recommend for this. Maybe the Hurricane Wisdom, but yeah, I'll do the Lil Perk one and the Skrilla one. Know what I'm saying? But bro, y'all gotta invest, bro. Y'all gotta invest, bro. We going up in 2026. We going up. I already blew up 7 artists. You could be next. You just gotta invest. If you want this specific sound, you gotta invest in the mix and master. If you want this high quality sound I'm presenting you right now, high quality, better than the studio, bro, you gotta invest. You gotta invest in the mix and master, bro. Hit my DM on IG. That's gonna be in the description too. You gotta invest, gang. You gotta invest, or you gonna be known as a snippet guy who just known for trash quality and he posts snippets and he just wants somebody to. Nah, bro. You gotta make people mess with your music, and how you do that? Get you the best mix engineer in Bandlab, the best mix engineer in Bandlab, and let's work. Let's work. Let's work. Let's work. I've been working. Like, bro, like you see the date for this, bro. Like I've been working, bro. Like I've been putting out songs like this. I got 40 songs on the Spotify playlist, all Bandlab songs, 2 hours worth, almost 2 hours worth of straight Bandlab songs. You don't know nobody else doing that, but come on, bro, for the community. But it's time to go up, man. I'm out, man.
Thinking they gon' change, trying to keep it real. Just want the bitch that I could wife up. Told me at the top, but I still have to bless the life up. This took a massive L.